Hey YouTube, it's Lucas here, and this video is going to be over the Wealthier P22 with the extended barrel. I looked on YouTube and, just finding something to make a video of, and they've all been over with just the 2-inch barrel. This is the 3.5-inch barrel, alright? And when you get this, the slide does not come all the way up to the end like any other pistol would be, like maybe like a Ruger or something, but it stops right there. This is just a block that covers up that barrel, and it extends the rail, but it does not keep up the little notches. That's kind of a downfall though, because you have to get the P22 light for it. But anyways, I'm going to show you how to take this apart with the extended barrel on it. And it operates just like any other 22. It's probably my favorite 22 pistol. I've had probably thousands of rounds to this. I just love 22s. They rock. I mean, they're just cheap to shoot. Well, maybe not anymore, but not as much as they used to. But chamber's clear. Check. First, what you're going to need is 2 Allen wrenches, Allen keys, or whatever you want to call them. You're going to need one size for this very top one. It keeps it from wiggling. I loosened a little bit to show you. If you do not have that top one tightened up, but do not tighten that down too much, I will show you really how much to tighten it down later. But that's what that one's for, that screw up there. And you're going to need a perfect size for those two down here. Alright. So first you want to do is take them out. Well, I had them in there pretty tight. But it's very accurate. At 50 yards I can hit, like I leaned up some clay pigeons on like a shelf or a table, and you can pluck those off any day. I mean, the extended barrel, people may say, oh well, that's not very, it won't help me much, but it really does. And because I compared one of my buddies' P22s hit with just the 2-inch barrel, and this is a 3.5, and it demolished them. So yeah, after unscrewing these, you don't have to do it all the way, just get it loose. It will want to come off, make it kind of stiff, especially if you haven't ever taken it off. And I need some more. I wouldn't unscrew them all the way because these fine little threads, you wouldn't want to mess them up. But because they're very delicate. But on the big screws, might as well go ahead. I mean, you're not going to hurt anything as long as you know what you're doing. Here, I'll go off camera for a second. Okay. Comes off, slide off, whatever. There goes your front sight. Right there. Okay. Now, now this is how you take your button. This is what the takedown mechanism is. This little part right here. I like to take both of my thumbs and get really on top of it, and it should easily come out. I haven't taken it off in a few months. I've been shooting it lately. But next, after you have that all the way down, you want to pull your slide back. And once it's all in the rear position, you want to pull up. And then bring it up. And you want to go slowly because your guide rod, that spring is under a lot of pressure. There's your slide. There's your spring, your guide rod, everything. And to take your barrel off, that's really easy. You just take this right here. It keeps the sleeve on, but after you take this sleeve off, the whole barrel will push out. And I don't really want to get into that because I've never done it with the extended barrel before, so sorry. But I'm gonna be honest here. This gun is badass. I mean, it just rocks. Okay. Sometimes I like shooting this more than 9mm or 45s. Not only because the price is, it's just so accurate, and I mean, if you're just starting out shooting, it's a perfect gun. You know, showing your kids off like how to shoot and stuff. I mean, perfect. Comes with 10-round magazine. I got 3 or 4, I can't remember, but they're good magazines, easy to load. That's a little knob there. But I can't stand the Ruger 1022 magazines. I cannot stand them. That's why I love my M&P so much. It rocks. But anyways, to reassemble this, there's your guide rod, and there's a little notch back in there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's back in there. Maybe you can, right there. You want to take your guide rod and push that back, because it's flat on the back, flared really. You just want to put it in that groove, alright? And it comes with like a dowel rod, or you can even, well, you can't use this because it stops right there, but what I use, you may think, well, won't that like bend under pressure? But no, you just want to keep that to guide your slide back on. All right, then you line the bottom hole right there, the end, and there it goes, and then push. Oh, there went my guide rod. See, I mean, you got to get really used to it. This is only either the 3rd or 4th time I've taken this apart, so it's going to be kind of tricky, especially for the first timers. But anyways, your spring, get up in there, okay, and then it's very, very sketchy. I mean, you just have to make sure you're doing it right. And doesn't look like I am either. I got nothing bad to say about it. It's really a perfect pistol. I mean, some people will comment saying, "Oh, well, it's got its little mistakes and stuff." Well, you're just being picky, honestly. It's a sweet gun, and it's just so cool. And sometimes, like this one, when you have it all the way back to like, because it's just like taking it off, you may have to push down a little bit so it guides back on there, on that little that rectangular piece right there that sticks up. You need to push down on that slide to get it forward. And if you go to put it back on, which I've done before, and you accidentally push this on when it's off, just make sure you do that, because you'll be like, why isn't this going on? And you'll just be freaking out. But just like you put it on, put your barrel, block, just push it back on. It's going to be kind of tough. And there it goes. Right there. And I would not unscrew this, because, I mean, you would not want to risk screwing up them threads on this. I mean, it just wouldn't be worth it. I mean, you couldn't get it off again, so that would suck. But slide your screws back in if I can get them started. There it goes. Leave any comments if you want to see any other videos over like just leave some comments over some stuff. Say what I can do better. Because I'm new at this, as you can tell. I just email me. I'm getting a new scope for my AR Enter Operator 2 sometime soon in the next month and a half. And if any of you guys watching this, if you have anything to say about Nikon's new 4x12 by 40 P22, that'd be really useful for me. Because if any of you guys went to SHOT Show, maybe got anything to say over that, that'd be nice. Because they haven't come out, they're not going to start shipping them out until March, so there's no reviews on them. But that'd be nice to really get some knowledge on it. But thanks for watching, and I'll be sure to make some more videos. See ya.